Okay. Should be working, I think. Oh, Jesus. Oh my goodness, it made me jump. Wasn't expecting that to be so loud. Okay, let's turn. Hey, Red. I think I just scared everybody. I scared myself because the game wasn't working for a second. Hold on, let me turn that down. Holy shit! I just scared myself. Start off the stream. Alright, I think that's a little better. Let me know if it's too loud. Do I want to play with mouse and keyboard, or do I want to play with controller? I think I'll play with keyboard. I'll do keyboard and mouse. Oh my goodness. That was about half as loud as you were playing Ori. A little lower, you're quieter in the game. Alright. How's that? I don't want to turn it down too much, though. If worst case, I can also just speak a little closer to the mic. Controls. It's not the controls. I mean, I'm assuming there's only going to be like 2 or 3 different buttons, but still. I could do the volume in game, but eh. Ultra! I'm fine with that. I'm very happy with that. Resolution's good. Yes. Field of view. I like turning my field of view a little up. I could probably mess with this one again, actually, in game, though. But I actually don't know much about this game. I had someone recommend this to me. And from what I could tell, it's an open world detective game, which seems interesting enough. I'm imagining it's going to be very similar to Payne's Creek Killing, except you can actually interrogate people. Aside from that, I don't know too much aside from what I saw in the trailer. The trailer's on the Steam page anyway, so I'm very interested in seeing what this is. Welcome, investigator. You will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor the experience to best suit your needs. Paradise Killer does not autosave. You must use the save points on the island. I'll have to remember that. I guarantee you I will forget that. Saving a recording of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. Okay. The Syndicate created the first Paradise Island to worship their dead alien gods, Cthulhu. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempted to resurrect the god by forcing citizens into psychic worship. Please do not skip this. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. The islands always fail. The islands die, and a new Paradise Island is born. The cycle repeats. What? Wait, what? I need to read that. Okay, so yeah, Cthulhu. Cthulhu nonsense. Wow, alright. Simple enough. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love dies. The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the goddamned... Oh my god, I forgot the names were a little silly too. I'm gonna get used to that. for the longest time... Okay, so this is something that took me a bit to get. Lady Love dies is their name. It's not that... They're not saying... Her name is Love, and they're calling her Lady as, like, her descriptor. Her name is literally Lady Love Dies, and that threw me off listening to the trailer so hard. and I guess I gotta understand that the name of this person is Damned Harmony. That's gonna throw me off so hard. It still does. She endangered paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island cannot be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another Paradise Island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love Dies watched from exile in the idle lands as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect, till Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect for 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. I'm really gonna have to get used to the names. The Way of Blood. The Way of Blood Bar. I believe there's voice acting, so I think I'm good. Or maybe there's not. I could have sworn it showed there was voice acting. Maybe it's like voice lines like in Danganronpa when like there'll be generic quotes the characters will say. Maybe I misunderstood it. The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The island defines the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire. Oh god, this is gonna be. I'm gonna be so lost already. Even though there's just two people talking. She puts the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called on her the exile. They needed to. What? They Love Dies, 24th Island Sequence. One of the longest tower, written in AD 1000, under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon. The Syndicate's lead investigator, after the Damned Harmony incident. Oh my god. The names are gonna throw me off. The Syndicate's lead investigator, after the Damned Harmony incident on Island 13. The Paradise Psycho Unit was shut down, and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment.
Another day in exile.
Okay, so it is. Okay, it was voice acted. I was worried for a sec there it wasn't fully. Also, once again, names are gonna throw me off, or it's not. Well, shit. So much for that. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Whoa, whoa, slow down. That's not good. Damn it. Okay, I might need to actually turn down my settings. Yeah, I'm getting like... We'll see what happens. If it slows down too much, I might have to do something about that. Is this aesthetics? Oh, I can jump. Ooh, I can run as well. Okay, let me get used to these controls a little bit. They're crouching? Okay, sees the crouch. Pick up. That makes me jump a little bit. Or at least it did. Wistful photo obtained. The outside of the Paradise Psycho Unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. What are these sounds I'm hearing? Days since you were exiled here. 3,004,769. What the fuck? Oh my. Portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. Anything else before I talk to the cheering goblin? Alright, I think that's it. Oh boy. Lady Love Dies.
Who are you?
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? Worried, irritated. We seem like we'd be a sassy person. Don't make me repeat myself. This feels like it's going to be a bad day. Cool it, Love Dies. You're getting a call. A call. The fucking laugh. Oh, you're in for a treat. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need it, the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the Idle Lands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why is a demon in Idle Lands? 8,226 years and a half years of exile. Not much has happened. Hey, Enyo. Oh, this feels so much like Broken Reality. Don't know what that one is. I'll have to write that down, though, assuming it's a detective game. Names... Shin Oh, I'm going to try to pronounce that first one. Shin Uth Jigath. You can call me Shinji. Okay, Shinji. Getting the goddamn mech, Shinji. It's so funny. I make Evangelion jokes, yet I've never actually watched any of them. don't. It's so weird. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? Someone's made a move against the syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. What do you want, Shinji? What the fuck? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. The best time. I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do, some investigating, some looking real hard, some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, loved eyes. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go give it to your laptop. You're gonna need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I need to find my laptop. You must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up by the barrier that overlooks the island. Like, is it in my... No, barrier. We're probably talking about outside. Okay. Oh boy, this is big. When I saw it, looks like there's a lot of, at least from the trailer, it looked like, there's like parkouring involved. So like, I'll have to go probably up top these buildings maybe to like find stuff. That's gonna be interesting. God. Relic obtained. Fleeting thoughts, lost treasures, the remnants of lives lived, vignette of another. A window in time. Dulled percolator obtained. Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. Coffee doesn't taste at all because coffee is disgusting. Sorry, I'm not a fan of coffee. Like, if I can go up places. And we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I very much agree with that. I specifically like boba tea. Boba tea is amazing. Well-read book. Well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. Excuse me? Sounds like an interesting book. I gotta get back into reading. Yeah, I still have a bunch of books from last year that I never ended up reading. Okay, so now everything is jump upable. Anything up here? Is that the laptop? Oh, maybe I'll answer it. If I had Starlight, I could buzz this thing open. Oh, fair enough.
That's strange. Why?
Why is Starlight unlocked? Starlight untamed. 3 million days up here, and she's calling out to me. Investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Key to the past, key to the future, key to your heart, key to the truth. Oh, key item. Investigation assistant. Oh, I didn't read that middle part. All I saw was Mega Ram. OS checking complete. Screen calibration complete. Syndicate database link established. Syndicate. Oh my god. Syndicate database verified. Syndicate database downloaded. Sync established. Entity identifier initialized. Item recognition initialized. Investigator logbook initialized. Starting a new case project. Impact reduction initialized. Environment illumination module added. Language recognition initialized. Language database refreshed. Ancient Nightmare technology emulator initialized. Checking for auto authorization. Authorization approved. Made a silent goat. Did it say made a silent goat walk with you? A phone call from Judge is unexpected.
Lady Love dies.
Lady Love dies. Madness has taken over the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was born. Is this a prank? Lady Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. The killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse. You need an investigator, and you're in luck? My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Love dies. I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
I don't.
Judge,
like this.
the barrier's still up.
The door
Stop.
to truth will open.
Yeah, so it is gonna be like Danganronpa, where dialogue has like, I don't want to say generic quotes, but it's also the only way I feel like I can word it, where like they'll just say certain lines based on how their emotion is, but otherwise it's not like fully voice acted. Unless maybe if we get to like something like interrogation, maybe it'll be fully voice acted as we meet more characters. But we'll see. Starlight can dance her way through it, fall down to us, and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Catchphrases. Yeah, that's also pretty fair or fitting. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Okay. Hacking game? Mini game?
Nightmare computer.
A nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born on a long-dead world. The Syndicate never upgrades. Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they are used. I haven't seen these symbols before. It looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. I keep thinking this is a knife she has in hand, but I think it's supposed to be a USB. Right? It's a USB. Okay. Or USB input. Maybe. No, doesn't look like USB. Why am I thinking so hard on what the input is? Oh my god. Okay. I need to find a clue which symbols will release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman. Starlight can see the answer, but I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. So, if I just have to make the image up top.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Oh, okay. I definitely think I overthought that. Hieroglyphics takes me back to the university. I was the only one in that arcane text class.
Sure.
It looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objectives that the civilization found important. The rest of the Syndicate can't code these. They have keys coded to the specific machines they're allowed to access.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The data on the nightmare computers is tamper-proof, sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There'll be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge says they need me down on the island. People that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out the who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime. A leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memories, secrets, and crime. Wait, so we have to wow, she literally meant drop. This is a nice little view. Kind of wish I could go up top. I'm like trying to get a good view of this place before I actually drop down. Oh, on like a tower. Okay. Wouldn't that mean there's an elevator up here? Apologies, I just like to get my bearings before anything else. Oh well. Yeah, good starting jump. Whee! Breathe life back into paradise. Wait. Ooh, this is like a little jam. Land on the building. Ah, well.
Paradise Killer.
Paradise Gates. 24th island sequence. Breathing life back into paradise. Alright, well, might as well start with this. The Paradise Gates. The passage to the next island sequence. The gates are in lockdown until I solve this case. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Unable to interface. Required software not found. Please visit Starlight's inventory. Install ending pending updates. Missing. Cosmos. How do I actually access Starlight? Ooh. What on earth? Okay, well, I noticed one character from the... I'm assuming this is how you find characters, then. That was Control. I'll have to remember that. Well, speaking of characters... Hi there. Lydia Daybreak. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Lydia Daybreak.
Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend. Born in Wana Falls, Kenya, in AD 1001, under the sign of the Beautiful Spectre. The Syndicate's ferry woman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of Beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as a Titan killer after she successfully defended the temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. Wow, this is such an info dump. Holy tits. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Thanks, Starlight.
Huh?
Starlight's giving you a full 101, huh?
I'm glad to be back.
I've been in exile for 30 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is a killer got into their building and took a knife to him.
How?
How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. Now it needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring it to them. Investigate! Was it you? Sure, let's just accuse our best friend. Yeah, let's go. Let's go see them then. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. So I mean, like any investigation game, they advertise the fact that anybody can be the killer. So they're trying, I guess they do want to push that, like, either LD could have done it, anyone could have done it, but we'll see what happens. I noticed that was one thing they really tried to push for the advertisements for this game. If you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. Phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Hell yeah, let's ride, LD. Masahiro Heavy Industries great. Hi. Damn it, I didn't get to read that. Seatbelts on, LD. How was exile? 3 million days just flies past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now. Back in the game. Nostalgic, confident, or nostalgic? Yeah, it's be nostalgic. Lydia's pretty sus right now. Been so long since we rode together, Lydia. I miss the old days. I know. Us you girls used to get shit done. It was fun back in the day. I just realized our hair gets stuck on the roof. Or the ceiling. How have you been? All good. Life's been relaxed. We got a cat. It's Bengal. I call it Dagger. You still painting? Uh-huh. Each island is more beautiful than the last. I like to capture them before they go. I like your perfume, by the way. Aw, thanks, LD. Pretty one, isn't it? A unique blend I got made especially. It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD. Blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. Yo, where the fuck is my driver taking me? Into... I don't even know what. Kind of makes me think, what am I thinking of? I want to say Cyber Chase? I'm thinking? Whatever that old PBS cartoon that was all about, like, math and going into computers and stuff. I used to watch that when I was a kid. Oh my god, that just brought back a ton of memories. Been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
Alright, fair enough. Go get him, LD. Yeah, I'm getting still some slowdown every so often, it looks like. I'm not going anywhere until I talk to Judge. This music. Oh, here we go. Now we have access to stuff. Huh. Okay, that's kind of cool. What? I'm like, at this point, I'm just messing with stuff just to see what the heck. See, that's just music. Skins. Map. Oh, this is definitely giving me Danganronpa vibes. Okay, so we just gotta talk to Judge. Yeah, I don't know why I'm like going so ham into like all the different things. Excuse me though, Judge. I wanna look around here. Must be different spots for the council.
Ha. Oh.
Hi.
Hello, Judge.
Good to see Justice again. Birthplace, forgotten. Birth sign, forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believed so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming Judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. I already forgot what I did with Judge. Starlight is helping you navigate the Sea of Truth already.
Judge.
Paradise requires pyro and sacrifice. Like, just close it? Okay.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedays.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise Killer.
The council are dead. Our leader's gone. A black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once. They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect new home. Perfect 25. Judge is pretty sus right now. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight, the holy hour, the hour of weird, the hour of... Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Got it.
You have a suspect. It's a miracle. A mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before, a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand, the council's blood on his stomach. Wait, he ingested the blood?
I'm glad to be back.
The oppressed rised up. Who would have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse. The brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter.
How?
How did the killer get in?
Truth waits.
How do we even know they're dead? If we can't even get into the crime scene, how did anybody like immediately say, "Oh yeah, they're dead"? I mean, I guess technically you would say like, "Oh, they haven't appeared in a while, so obviously they must be dead." But still, truth waits for you in the shadows. Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest god justice marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched on him by the astral demon inside him. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance to the council building.
I have a bad feeling about this.
If no one has been in the crime scene... Okay, thank you, lady. Thank you, Loved Eyes. I'm glad I'm not the only one asking that question. If no one else has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done. A new island has been... Wait. Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chamber. The accused was found with a red slick knife and a barrel full of the blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
Sure.
I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper, a god, a desire of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play, a sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for a millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one. You remember KHX?
What the hell?
Our master craftsman. What about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. New note. Note logged in Starlight. This is doubly concerning as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council. I'll find him. Suspect? Well, he only has access to one seal, but from what I can tell from that,
Ah,
is he a potential suspect or a potential killer? If you can track the right truth through the darkened forest of secrecy, you might be able to prove it.
Lady Lovedice.
It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. But we can't get into the crime scene at the moment. I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. Let's just start the trial right now. I accuse you, Judge. How about that? What are we gonna do? We can start the trials whenever you are ready. Then they will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax will be.
Truth waits for you.
Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The journey into truth.
Interesting
and
catchphrase.
justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 2352. Henry Division escapes from the desolation cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. Zero. I don't know general time. I don't know military time. The 0-100 hour. The council are murdered. 3. Henry is found outside the council building by Akiko. 3. 0 is midnight. Okay, so this would be 3 past midnight. Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and the first seal guards are murdered. 5 past midnight. Akiko confirms to the witness that holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. 6 past midnight. Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the paradise gates. 32 past midnight. Syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. Alright, so 3:16. Judge decrees they are bringing Lady Lovedice out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. 3:31. Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Lovedice to make contact. Crime details end. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, a lot of notes. Blood sample obtained. Blood sample taken from Henry Division, the prime suspect of the council murder last night. Assuming I still have... yeah. Wait, why is there 2 of them? There's 3 of this guy. Or this person, I guess I should say. Either way, I noticed there was... if I can get out of this box. My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. Can I take it? Can I not take it? Oh well. Okay. I assume at this point we're just in full investigation mode now. And we got AR mode. Oh, right. What I was doing. And supposedly the majority of this is investigate is like we're able to traverse the majority of these. Like I could probably get on top of that building. Here's my flashlight. Not too dark right now. Oh, it's Shinji. A moment of your time. Beat it.
I hate demons.
I've got a job to do. Beat it. Drop the attitude, Love Dies. Why is everyone so uptight? You think there'd be a mass murder or something?
Got it.
What do you want? Blood crystals. Every one of you syndicate pricks wants as many of them as you can get. Nice bit of currency, yeah? I made sure to get my hands on some people as we're leaving. Oh. You mean stole?
That's illegal.
Sounds like you stole a lot of people's money. Not people. Rich people. Screw them. Soulless bastards. Well, at least we can agree on that, Shinji. Still need you to get into the goddamn mech, though. Anyway, you'll need some currency to make it through this. Grease the wheels and all that. Point is, I've scattered the blood crystals around the island for you to find. A little game. A bit of fun. A little fun game. You need currency, right? Bribe a secret out of someone here, bottle of whiskey there, you know.
I don't like this.
You and I have different definitions of fun. Potatoes, tomatoes.
That's not right.
Catch you later. Okay. Was not expecting that. Oh, might as well start. It does. Wow, I overshot that. Well, Well, now I have to actually get back up there. Wow. I might have already screwed myself here a little bit. I'm calling back up, ignoring everything here. I gotta go pick up what I just left behind. No! What? How? Can I swim? Okay, this isn't like... I'm going back up there. It's like I'm like going with all these different... Oh my goodness. I know this is down here. I know I should probably grab this while I'm down here.
Blood crystal with a
Oh,
tank.
it's a blood crystal. Now I gotta figure out how to get back up. Gosh darn it! I'm not. Okay, I gotta get used to the fact that you can't move when you jump. Your momentum is locked. Oh my god! Don't I need a phone to have Lydia Uber me?
Blood crystal with a tank.
Well, at least now I know those are blood crystals, which is the collectible.
Oh,
What did pamphlet obtain? Pamphlet about the slow Torty Gardens. First you can be while you jump, else want to be jumping. Would it? Pamphlet about the Silverton Gardens. The executive Gregory Complex, a syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together several sequences ago. His sacrifice will be remembered. Will it though? Okay. Let's not screw around. Let's just try to get back up. I need to get the thing that was up there. No jumping. I am currently banned from jumping. It was just a blood crystal. Okay, that was supposed to be like probably my first blood crystal. Oh my goodness. We're off to a good start if this game has partial parkour elements to it. I see that over there.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 20020 memento obtained. 20th island sequence. Mountain collapses. Why? How? They're supposed to be perfect. Kind of want this. Oh god. How many are there, I wonder? Is there anything I can see that tells me how many there are? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm sure it's something like there's probably like 100 of them or something. Whoa! Hello!
the investigator, I presume.
Where did you come from?
What the hell?
Where did you come from? Where does anyone come from?
That's weird.
Who are you?
My new name is One Last Key.
God, the fucking name. Name? New name?
Laughable.
My old name was left behind, taken from me. I assumed a new form and new name. I wonder if you'll discover my old self. When you look around this island, what do you see? Enough. Unknowable secrets. Unknowable secrets. Always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? If I am, where would I be?
Don't test me.
You want me to find your resting place? The Syndicate graveyard? This little game better lead to something. I hope so too, investigator. Note logged in Starlight. Okay then. Oh, so I guess these are like all the different. Okay. One like Cass is playing games. I need to find her. Somewhere. Oh my god, look at these names. Hold up, I could probably look at it a little better here. Or maybe not. Where was it? Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Carmelina Silence. Crimson Acid. Dr. Doom Jazz. Henry Division. Lydia and Sam Daybreak. Oh, so the skull's named Sam Daybreak. Okay. The Witness to the End. And then Yuri Knight. At least this one sounds like an actual name. The rest of these are something. Why can't I move? There we go. Okay. Listen, you're gonna give me, like, I'm gonna find all these. I hope the game understands this. I'm, like, trying not to, like, do that! God damn it! Ugh. The momentum thing's gonna screw me. Did I just get myself stuck? Are you serious? Wait, guys, I think I just got myself stuck. Hold on a minute. Let me out. No. I think I just got myself stuck. How do you get out? What's the respawn button? I thought that was maybe my stuck button. Are you serious? Am I really stuck already? I didn't save! Oh my goodness. There's literally a thing on top of the head too, so you would think they would think to like put something here or a way to. Okay, there has to be. I refuse. That's respawn, so you would think that means. But how do I use it? I'm hitting R. Am I missing something with how respawn works? Oh, maybe. Nope. Hold it. Holding it. I was about to say, I held it. Ugh, come on. I really don't want to restart the entire prologue. That seems a little unnecessary. I understand I got myself stuck in this mess, but... We're sprinting out. Oh! Come on. There we go. Okay. My goodness. Hopefully that isn't, like, going to be a common occurrence. Thank you, Red. Island sequence 021, memento obtained. 21st island sequence. We restored the heartbeat of Moonlight Petal. She slumbers under Siberia. We must give her more power. Hooray for beta testing. Save. Yeah, I need to find a phone or a save point. I think the save point was the phone, but still. The plaque says the blue goat brings fruit. I like how I'm doing more, like, exploring and less investigating so far. Drinks plus blood crystals. I use the machine. We can browse, right? No. No. Back out. Back out. Back out. How do I back out? There we go. Yeah, I really gotta understand that, like... My momentum is stuck once I jump. First off, who's closest? Might as well start investigating someone. Looks like this dude is closest. First off, save point. Yes. Wait. Also, only 3 save slots. That's gonna be. I'm gonna get used to it, right? 3? Yeah, 3. Okay, so if I spend a blood crystal to fast travel here. Well, might as well actually investigate and see what's in here. What happened? Ooh, another blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
I'm gonna be like so mixed from. I'm gonna be like mixing it up from just like wanting to explore because it's a giant area to actually, hey, let's think and solve puzzles. Oh, if this isn't a puzzle. What did I just do? Oh, I thought I was stuck. I can move the crane around. I wonder if I can get it to pick up anything up. No. Can I go in the water? Yes, I...
Respawning.
Really? Did I just die? Wow, okay, so we cannot swim. Good to know. The sign says, swipe crane system card to open barrier. I guess I need to find a crane system card. Alright, so that's good to know. We cannot swim. Okay. Oh, I can tell this is going to definitely be a fairly long game, just from the exploration alone. I should probably double check whether or not that actually did put me at the... before I collected all those items. Crane system unlock, card obtained. Okay, that was simple enough. Oh, missed this. Yoink that.
Crystal obtained.
Well, I don't have any idea what this does, but, Apparently I work at a crane place now. The boat has moved into the dock. I wonder if there's anything in all this cargo. Please don't jump in the water again, me. Ooh, hello. Oh. I think I understand what they want me to do. Problem is, I don't understand how the crane control works. Let's see. What if I turn all these off?
The investigator is here.
Okay. If I do none of them, what about the first one? First one turns it. The first one turns it. Right, or left. I don't
The
need left.
investigator is here.
Am I about to brute force this? I feel like I am. That one turns it back. No matter what, it extends.
Sure.
I really wish she wouldn't explain the fact that I have to find a combination, though. Okay, what does my next blue skull do?
The investigator is here.
Well, what if I don't want to turn it right? What if I turn it this? That's where I need. Okay, that's how I turn it right. Wait, you gotta go stop.
Sure.
About that. And that's how I make it stop. Or how I make it go down. Okay.
Sure.
Well, what if I do this one? Nope, not far enough. So I'm gonna assume the middle one?
Ah,
So this? Nope, do the middle one. And drop. There we go. It should do it. Oh, did I just disconnect from the stream? Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Did we disconnect, or am I blind? Because it looks like OBS just refreshed. Okay. All I saw in the corner of my eye was OBS saying I was connected again. I got worried. Okay, so we did this. There was something in there. How do we actually get it, though? Oh, that's all I needed. Hey there.
That's weird.
What's a space helmet doing here? Looks like it's been dumped or hidden. Dumping and hiding are separated by a thin line.
That's strange.
It smells of Lydia's perfume, lemon and raspberry. Why has she been wearing a space helmet? Alright, interesting. First piece of evidence. Case files. Welcome. Case files work have not been carried out for 3,400,769 days. Please review the following information. All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truths. Since this is the first piece of evidence you have acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow in the options menu. Start with flow to classify the evidence. Team here, to investigation, no stone returned. Okay. So it said options? What was that? Wait, why would I need to... Wait, what? I'm scared of what that means. I'm gonna leave it off for right now. Evidence assignment? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that off. I don't know what that implies. I'm worrying. Yeah, but which censor? Because Blockhead had other stuff censored, and I don't want that shown. I'd prefer not to get banned from Twitch. Thank you very much. If it's just the swearing, I will probably turn it on, but I need someone to confirm that for me, because I really don't want to see someone's big-ass schlong on stream. Evidence assignment just makes it so show you every time evidence is added to going into the case files. Don't worry, the censor is just swearing. Okay, I'll turn it on then, because I saw that there's the fucking giant circle with covering his schlong, so I didn't want that to suddenly just show up. We'll leave it on then. I just got worried when you say censoring. I'm not thinking just words. no Shinji fun parts. Good. And our save point. Oh, that seems like a silly thing to get a fast travel for, unless we have a reason to go back to areas. Because the one was down there, so... I'm sure we'll need to get save points like that in the future. I unlocked it. Was it that key card we had? Relic obtained. Island sequence 007. Memento obtained. 7th island sequence. The citizens revolt against us. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 subjugates them. It is a bloody time. A time of shame and sorrow. Do you think a Nintendo Switch game will have some dude stick? Yes, actually, there are legitimate porn games on the Switch, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't that like a thing people were making fun of a while back, that Nintendo had porn games on the Switch? I swear I remember seeing that. Get up there. There we go. Oh boy, this better not be like the Korok seeds. I might have to get. I swear, if I get a literal piece of dung again, I'm gonna be so mad. Hey, Shinji, what are you doing up here? Okay, good. His pecker is still nice and covered. I think the moon is most beautiful on this island.
The investigator is here.
It's not the island. It's Just cool it, Loved Eyes. You don't have to be like this. You know what I mean. Do you like the moon? I'm surprised these aren't uncensored. It used to be nice. Used to be. The Golden City on the dark side is deserted now. The god lost pain, fled to the moon, and took over the city. He's leeching power from the moon to regain his strength. Why are you such a downer? I wasn't asking you to tell me everything that's bad with it. I was just making small talk. The moon is beautiful, and it's massive in the sky of this island. Why can't you just say, yes, Shinji, I agree it is beautiful, and we have a nice conversation? Ah, here we go. This is probably how you're supposed to get to it without jumping like an idiot. Be careful.
Lost crystal obtained.
Not get stuck again. Oh man, the amount of exploration is gonna actually kill me a little bit. Another thing, I don't like it. Very much like it. I heard those crackling. Where was that? There it is.
Lost crystal obtained.
Oh, okay, so you do hold respawn. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it before though. Maybe because oh, how do I explain it? It looks. Let me see. Now is it? No, it's not by moving. Oh, okay, so the game thought I was. Wait, did you collect all the Korok seeds? Yes. That's why I'm hoping it's not that. Oh god, please don't be with the Korok seeds.
Lost crystal obtained.
A little bit of both. When I first got Breath of the Wild, I think I got to, I want to say 50. I did not get the. I want to say it was 50, and then after a while, I was like, "This is silly. How many are there?" I saw how much there was. I'm like, "Nope, fuck this guide." All right, I think that's all the things we can grab up here. Let me just double check over here. I'm sure I'll miss a bunch of them, and someone will yell at me and say, "Anyone who collects all the Korok seeds hates themselves." Did I stutter? Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Listen, I didn't entirely know about the shit, the golden shit, all right? Some of the ways to get the Korok seeds were kind of entertaining. Not all of them, but some of them.
Key item obtained.
Red Crest obtained. Red Crest found in the Syndicate HQ. It looks like it was fit onto something. Both me and Eddie have done all the Korok seeds. We both regret it. The god dying from sadness is a sentient rock that drifted to Earth in the cosmic wake of the other gods. Around Despairus, but philosopher. Hey, it's Shinji again. How would you do it?
That's weird.
Do what? Murder the council, kill paradise, all that. Clinical, gun, savage, knife. Knife. A knife. Yeah, love it. Blade on the bone, the red fountain, that's the good shit.
Nanny, the hell?
Wait a minute, did she just... Was that the... Hold up, did I really just hear the line, Nani the hell? Please someone run that back and tell me that I just heard that line. Please tell me I just heard that line. Wait, Lady Love Dies is secretly a weeaboo, and I that's my new canon. That's my head canon. Oh, I need a drink. You really get to know someone when you're so close to them you got a knife between their ribs.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I think you're faking it. You never actually killed anyone. You've heard someone say that. Whatever. Laters. She did. Oh my lord. Yep, Lady Love Dies is a weeb. I'm in love with that. Red Crest obtained. Lost Pain. You escaped to the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. No, I was too late. See you two just arguing in the chat. He escaped into his dark side during a great betrayal. He's trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. I have to eventually meet someone. I know I'm loving the fact that I can go pretty much everywhere, but I do need to eventually talk to someone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 6 more of these red crests.
Key item obtained.
Okay, now I have another objective. Hey there. Enchanted Blue, a scholar of different galactic races and a connoisseur of fine food and wine. She remains imprisoned in the real world in the hidden pyramids deep within the caverns of Sahara. I wonder if you can add your own music to the playlist. Damned Harmony. The god that deceived me. The crime landed me in exile and cost me my career and husband. This is my chance to right the wrongs. I wonder if the red seals are... I hear it. Where are you? I gotta put both my headphones on if I'm gonna do this. Or is it just this? Tower that broadcasts music to the speakers of the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
New music file added. Leaving. You whispered goodbyes to me as you left for the moon. You sent me music you wrote while staring at the earth. This is it. Bro, crystal.
Obtained.
Ooh, I see one. Who is this first? The goddess Blood Dancer. She gifted technology to many races and an astral engineer without equal. She has no interest in ethic, and her experiments have caused genocide across entire planets. Oh, she sounded lovely at first, and then, that went out the window. Do I have to get up there, maybe? This is an elevator, right? Hold on. Nope, wrong side. How do I get up, though? Oh, game, why would you do this to me? Blue thing down there. I'm going to ignore that sound I just heard. Oh, a blue crest. Can I? Let's see if I can angle this right. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Ah, I was close. I don't think I had shift held though. Welcome to the game that I said was a detective game and is actually a open world exploration with zero detectiving. What the Shinji? What are you doing up here? It's a Paradise Killer, an investigation thriller.
What the hell?
What are you doing, Shinji? Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire off the top. Can you give me some space? I'm working on something here. Alright, I'm gonna try that again, because I don't think I had enough speed. I totally just... A crime happened. Go treasure hunting. I'm trying hard to get this. This is the problem when I see collectibles. You don't tell me not to go after them. There's a way to get there. I wonder if that's an easier jump if I do this. Might be easier if I go here. Yeah, that's much more doable. Oh, I overshot it. Love Dice, what have you found out in 6 hours of investigation? Wait, is there really a time limit? I hope that's just that was just a usage. I'm hoping there isn't actually a time limit. Yeah, I got it.
Key item obtained.
Oh my god. No time limit, they're patient. Okay, good. I got worried for a sec there with that. Given how big this world seems to be, oh my goodness, I couldn't imagine a time limit. I've got to stop doing that. I've got to stop jumping off at the wrong inopportune times. Anything over here? Hello? Damn. I'd hoped. Ooh, hello. Not entirely inopportune.
Key item obtained.
Hey, Shinji. I literally can't think of any other Evangelion jokes other than getting the goddamn mech, Shinji. What's up with the birds on this island?
Paradise feels wrong.
The island is waiting to die. Our reality is broken. And that makes the birds fly backwards. That's messed up. Can't say I'm a fan.
That's strange.
A fan of what? This all pocket reality you got going on.
I have a bad feeling.
Thanks for
about
your
this.
input. Always a pleasure. I'm fucking laugh. Investigate scene. Wait, what? Excuse me?
Scene investigation.
What? Okay. Library vault. I'm glad you didn't use that. Having a good time. I guess I'm investigating now. Library vault records. The terminal shows the records of who accessed the library vault. The vault includes rare or forbidden books, mostly from before the Great Betrayal in our prehistory, or from dreadful creatures on terrifying planets. The most dangerous book here are the Grimoires on Demonology. The harrowing tome, dressed in red, is particularly dangerous and forbidden text. According to the records, a number of people accessed the vault over the course of the history of the island, but the name that stands out most is Yuri Knight. What was he doing in the vault? He accessed it several times, but mostly about 10 years ago. The verses of Crying Grudge. I thought it said Crying Garbage, and I'm like, oh look, it's a book about me. A handwritten book about the Crying Grudge. The god was captured by the Persian army during the Great Betrayal. The near-dead god was paraded around the country and displayed above the palace in the Shushatra Zero. The tears of the god fertilized the ground, and the city became a sea of lilies. The syndicate rescued Crying Grudge and burned the city to the ground. The weakened god slumbers in the holy pyramid on each island, slowly regaining his strength. Chronicle of Silent Goat. A tome detailing the first god to speak to us, Silent Goat, known as the Holy Catalyst or the First. During the Great Betrayal, he was captured outside Mahuta Ending in India and tortured in the Crystal Caves. He gifted the Syndicate his dying power, allowing us to start the island sequences. That it? There's more lore, aside from the one information about Yuri. The Syndicate Library, all of history recorded, especially the parts struck from the history of the real world. Henry's position a decade ago is worth looking into. It's not unusual for a citizen to try communing with the gods, but if someone wanted a scapegoat, there are books in here that would help. The restricted vault contains ancient texts, forbidden grimoires, and harrowing cosmic secrets.
Got it.
Some of those forbidden grimoires deal in demonology, performing rituals and summonings. All the good stuff for a curious mind looking to break the law. The library records show that Yuri accessed the restricted vault multiple times over the years. None of the dates Yuri accessed... Oh my goodness, why my eye? None of the dates Yuri accessed the restricted vault stand out, except for a cluster of visits decades ago. Henry caused a demonic invasion a decade ago by performing an illegal ritual. Did he get that ritual from one of these tombs? I don't even know why I'm tired. I literally slept till 3 today. I'm mad at myself still for that. Gotta say though, the music definitely really relaxing. Hi there. Well, I guess it's the first Martial Guard. Did you stay up until 6 a.m. playing Northgard again? No, I actually didn't. I stayed up till 5 a.m. Editing stuff. Halt.
What do you want, freak?
Demand. Let me in. To see Carmelina. Is she expecting you?
I don't like this.
I'd hope so. She should know the investigator is on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has suspect in custody. The crime is solved.
Don't test me.
Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Whatever, freak. She waits in the throne room.
Well, that's just rude. Damn, no, that man had abs.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
Carmelina's...
Lady Love dies.
Okay, I didn't get a chance to read that.
The investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina.
Carmelina Silence.
Carmelina Silence, architect of island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo Silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the Syndicate. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the council. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence.
The investigation freak.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak, or her little computer.
Got it.
If the Syndicate needs me, I answer.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery. She has a little doggo, so she's not entirely bad. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss that all of us, the Syndicate, will struggle to overcome. Snide, promotion, anger, vengeance. Yeah, let's be a little snideful. It worked out okay for you. You got the throne.
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
A temporary measure ordered by your new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island. But can you pet the dog? I don't know. I know there's because I saw it on my feed earlier this week. But apparently not Kickstarter. Oh my goodness, Humble Bundle apparently partnered with that Twitter account, and there's now an entire bundle about games that let you pet the dog. Hilarious. I love how I followed that account for a few years now, and like it's become like its own icon. Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader?
Craft is its own reward.
Temporary leader. Don't forget that.
We have achieved perfection.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind me.
I don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of loop. The next island will be perfect, and I am the architect. I will see us to the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that?
I am the leader.
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. A marshal works for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
Do your job.
Oh, doggo mad. I hope you can close this incident quickly. The island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody. Of course. Redress. Alleged
Paradise feels wrong.
murderer.
Do your job.
Do not ignore the evidence to find a truth that isn't there. I'm here to hunt the truths that haunt this island, no matter which truth you may cling to.
Believe what you want. Can I help you with anything?
You changed your tone there a little quick. Case files, hang out. Excuse me? Can I ask you something, architect? Lady Love dies with the most important question. Platinum. Oh, Platinum looks like a good boy. When did you get him?
Craft is its own reward.
This island a few years ago, during an abduction operation. A stray followed the marshals back. Surprised. Enjoyment. I never had you down as a dog person. I thought you'd be more into cats.
Investigate.
I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of myself in them. Yes! Oh my god! Can I pet him? If you... Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. I love this. 10 out of 10 game. You can pet the dog. Who's a good boy? Good boy. Can you help me sniff out the murderer?
Can I help you with anything?
Oh my god. Okay. Suspicions. What are your
Hide cannot
suspicions?
hide.
Do you think of anyone that would want to strike against the council?
How dare you?
Asking such a thing is a dreadful investigator. The prime suspect is beyond bars and needs to be executed.
This is nonsense.
All of us are loyal to the members of the syndicate. I can't think of anyone that would commit a crime like this. No suspicions? You have no reason to suspect anyone in the syndicate at all.
We have achieved perfection.
Why would I? Perfect 25 is coming and we're on the verge of a new era.
We have achieved perfection.
Oh, the Twitter already had this game on there? Oh. Must have missed it. The future was bright for the syndicate before last night happened. Knowledge of last night. Architect, do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting.
This is nonsense.
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
What the hell?
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals?
What?
That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all.
Sure.
Do you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly and maybe the next council will look favorably on you. Alright, simple enough. What's your alibi?
Where?
Where were you last night?
Craft is its own reward.
Ow. Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. You often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverged. Need an ally. Did you need an alibi for something, perhaps?
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
You say that now. I visited him to watch the last flawed island die.
Ah,
What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The logs on his apartment should be able to confirm that. Alright,
sure.
I'll make sure I check them.
Investigate.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting, sometime after midnight. Alright, simple enough. I'm assuming we'll have to come back to them every time when we have new questions. I'm assuming this list will get bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm wondering if that also means there's going to be like irrelevant questions we can ask them. Essentially pressing evidence on them that doesn't actually matter. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. Alright, Henry's demonic possession. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons into our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crime. Alright, simple enough. Alright. Who's this suave gentleman? Leader Montserrat. May the silent goat always walk with you. The last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Oh. Okay. The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you, of all people, let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us so well, and for so long. Do you have anything to say? I don't think anything I say will matter. You're unrepentant? Just realistic. You're not interested in the circumstances as long as you get your theatrics. You were the head of the Paradise Psycho Union. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You will be sent to the Idle Lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Psycho Unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Love Dies. We will never meet again. So are we a god too? Is this legitimately like... He is a dapper-looking fellow. A god who can't swim, apparently. Yeah, exactly. I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing else here. Only thing is, though, is this definitely was where all the little... Oh, right. Let's go... How many do I have? That's my question. And we'll go put them in and see if it has it. Can't forget these seals. Assuming I don't get lost in the process. Let her investigate scene.
Scene investigation.
West, leaving. Dr. Doom Jazz Clinic. Vampiric murder report. Confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. And that is it, apparently. This is a classified report on a vampiric murders on the island.
Got it.
5 victims killed by what appeared to be a vampire.
Don't test me.
The last victim was found on the beach, and was the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva on them.
The truth is revealed.
The perp was ID'd and identified by the marshals. A citizen.
The investigator is here.
The cause of vampirism was unknown. Alright. Separate murders that may be tied. That is what it is now. Please stop yawning me. Damn, I'm missing 3 more. 3 more. I will find those red seals. Dr. Doom is in this. Oh, not at all where I thought I was going. Careful going into the water. Hey, another breath crystal. Ooh. Oh. Oh, there's that guy. Might as well save.
Getting saved.
So I am gonna do this just because this is where a character is.
Dog in the tank.
I'll use the skin. Do you hate my dog? I'll kill. This is the most wonderful dog. Why wouldn't you use the skin? Do you hate my dog? I'll kill you. No joke. Hold up. Come on. Okay. Before we talk to that guy, what is this for? Am I being transported to that? I think I am. Oh my goodness. There's multiple islands you can go to. I see you up there, Shinji. Hold up. Shinji, I see you up there. How come Doom Jazz gets a yacht? He likes his private time. How do you put to get one? How do I become a yacht owner? It's my dream to own a yacht.
That's strange.
How long have you had this dream? About 13 days.
Sure.
I think you'll need to be part of the syndicate to get a yacht. If that's the case, I'm not interested. What's the growling I'm hearing? This thing? I don't like that yelling. I'm gonna jump back down and head back. I saw Shinji was up here. Let's actually go talk to another suspect, maybe. He's just vibing. 1 second, let me double check something. I lost the sound for a few minutes. Ignore that. Alright. Save quick. I'm gonna try to save as much as I can, in case.
Game saved.
You know, I probably should have went back and checked whether or not I lost those blood crystals jumping into the water. Oh there! I'm gonna go investigate your yacht before I actually talk to you. You like the blood crystal?
Crystal obtained.
Why did I do that again?
Brief warning.
Okay, so you don't lose your things because I still have 12. I really gotta stop doing that with the jump. Still gonna. I thought I did it again as soon as I said that. Nope, we're gonna investigate your dock first, then we'll talk to you.
Scene investigation.
Drugs? Oh, power tools. Looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms, despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. Photo of Akiko. Wine. Does Doom Jazz always get... Doom Jazz always gets the best bottles. You do spend the night with him, you always get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. Medical textbook. This looks long, detailed, and boring. Does Doom Jazz start a home candle for Akiko?
Sure.
Always thought he was the love him and leave him type. Alright, Mr. Doom Jazz.
Dr. Ninja.
Head doctor of the Syndicate.
Lady Love dies.
As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Dr. Ninja.
Dr. Doom Jazz, the Syndicate's head doctor. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, in AD 988, under the sign of Cosmic Deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doom Jazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into haunted Ziggurat Medical School and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Aiz Kiwami. The two fled to join the Syndicate.
I've got all the time in the world for you.
Two's already getting flirty. And Starlight, the perfect pair. Cut the act. Sure, we missed your charm. I've missed the Doom Jazz charm offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
And I've missed the Love Jazz sass. Nah.
When love dies,
It won't
all
work.
that
I'm here on
remains
business.
are the facts.
That's a shame. If you want to stop by some personal business, I have a bottle of Dead Nebula's finest age reserve that I've been waiting to share with a special someone. Hold up. I just noticed something on his stickers on his arms. Stop.
That's it.
Stop. We're not doing this again.
I had nothing to do with this.
Child labor accords, lost pain, MHI, and a band-aid. I'm sorry, investigator. I just can't help myself around you.
Got it.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been murdered.
I'm a professional.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Don't be mistaken. I'm well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying misery.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What's your take on the Syndicate on this island?
How?
Keep to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. Best not to get hooked. That's a medical opinion.
Don't test me.
That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Case files. Let's use this obvious stuff. Let's ask about Henry. Do you think Henry did this, Doc?
Wonderful.
You read my report?
I don't like
Not yet.
this.
Go and see Akihiko and the prisoner. I left my report with her for you.
Oh,
That didn't answer my question.
Hypothetically?
That's all I can tell you. Don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me?
What?
You only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts. Yeah, let's be a little nice.
Sorry.
He seems like he's a little bit, he like swoons over us, so let's see if we can play to that. I promise to stop by more often. Yeah, there you go. Well, alright then.
Hypothetically?
We don't know what the seals are, right? It's awfully convenient that Henry happened to be able to get through them all, isn't it?
Ah,
So you don't think he did it? I didn't say that. I just mean there are some missing facts. And where you have missing facts, you have doubt.
Lady Love dies.
What do you think about it? It's too easy.
the facts and the truth are not the same.
It's a nice story. People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview. Ain't that the truth?
The investigator is here.
We kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this.
I don't like this.
There's something else at work here.
Ha ha!
Well, at least you have a working theory. Suspicions. Can you think of anyone else that has got motive?
Ha ha!
That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
That's not nice.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. What's your motive? What's your motive, Doc?
What?
I haven't got a motive, Love Dies. Everyone has a motive.
Don't test me.
Everyone has a motive. They just haven't thought hard enough.
Strange.
Most investigators quote philosophy at this point in the conversation.
I have a bad feeling.
Quoting
about
is a
this.
crutch for the weak. Learn to have your own thoughts.
I'm worried.
What if your thoughts aren't as good as philosophers? Good doesn't matter. What matters is that they're yours.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
I've missed these chats, Loved Eyes. What's with the photo of Akiko on your boat?
Investigator.
None of your business, investigator. But
What?
I said none of your business. Leave it. Oof. Yeah, that one we probably shouldn't have bothered with. Time of the murder. Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building. Blood everywhere. I checked him over. What? Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already.
Ha ha!
The Syndicate building logs should confirm my alibi. I'll check them. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Artie was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You went up to his place on the cliffs. Alright, we know about his place. Ask Carmelina last night. Did you see the architect last night?
My favorite investigator.
They said at the crisis meeting that she was at the witness's apartment. Witness can probably tell you more. And we might as well do this as well. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Loved Eyes. He's clearly possessed and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago.
Hey.
If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment's in a dead zone. Alright, well, let's see what this does. Got a sec, Doc?
I've got all the time in the world for you. I've
Ugh.
missed you, Love Dies.
It's so long since we've had time together. You're still a wine and whiskey woman.
Got it.
Not a lot of either in the Idlelands. Want a glass with me? And enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder. I got a bottle of Freedom letter open. I'm probably gonna regret this. I'd love a glass. Just a small one, though.
Fabulous.
That's the spirit.
Lady Love Dies.
How's it feel to be investigating again? I'm back.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Ha ha!
Indeed it is.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
How has the doctor been since I last saw him?
It's been wonderful to see you again.
Keep it entertained, you know? It's a small island, but there's always a way to have fun.
Sure.
I'm sure there is.
Ha ha!
Only one way to find out. Oh god. I feel like... Fuck it.
I was born to investigate.
Do you want to be a suspect in an out-of-hours investigation?
Fabulous.
Oh god, they're so bad.
Hypothetically.
Where is this going? This is so bad. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by at any time, Loved Eyes. I'll keep that in mind. What's the point of the relationship thing? Okay.
I have a bad feeling
Where's this
about
going?
this.
I understand that the key of your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. What? Help? You said you might be able to help me?
I had nothing to do with this.
Loved Eyes, you've charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island is infinitely more radiant than you are now that you're here. Oh my god. You know, at first I didn't actually mind him, but now I'm starting to feel like he's just going to be the flirty character this entire time. Because it's you and I can't get you out of my head, I'll break some fix. I've treated Witness for death scream trauma. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion.
I see.
We had no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. Eventually, I narrowed it down to psychic death screams. Exactly the hell? What the hell? What the hell is that? When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream and a burst of psychic energy. Normally, you can't hear them, but he's become attuned to them. How?
Theoretically.
That's still a mystery. I don't know if we'll ever know. He attributed it to God's anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please the gods. He's taking it as one of the many signs of the end times. That was weird. Audio cut out. Treatment? What treatment does he take? High-strength migraine relief. That's the only thing that's worked. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of an island? Surely that would be overwhelming. I like how we just casually talk about the idea of killing a million people, like probably hundreds of people. That's different. The priest conducting the ritual channeled the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy for the gods. It's dissipated away from the island.
The investigator is here.
Because, like, didn't Loved Eyes mention, like, why would a citizen try to kill one of the council? Like, if the council's behind what I'm hearing about these slaughters, or the fact that, or the treatment of citizens anyway, like, why wouldn't they want to kill the higher-ups? The more I hear about this, or at least the more we're learning about this, I'm starting to wonder if, like, the citizens are just outright slaves, and, like, we're just like, oh, yeah, they're slaves, but we treat them so nicely. What the fuck? Does anyone else suffer from them?
I'm worried.
We had a case on the Island 15. This is not a ritual. Never been the one? No, I haven't. We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them. No one else on this island? Not in the way Witness does. Oh, good. Yeah, stop. I gotta stop yawning. I think demons could probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed?
Theoretically.
Probably, but I can't say for sure.
Sure.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about the Witness?
You've got this wrong.
I've been worried about his mental health.
The island is about to end.
He's become secretive and guarded. He's manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room and always steps out onto the balcony. Other people have reported the same thing. Who? Architect Carmelina. She started noticing it several years ago. She's worried that he's slipping into paranoia. Why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind. I've been thinking about last night and the lunatics we have on this island. Then the heavens send an angel to come and question me. Realization. Are you hitting on me? We already know that. Thank you, Doctor. You've been invaluable.
It's been wonderful to see you.
Remember to hurry on back if you need an examination or anything. Hmm. It's such a weird game so far. Dang, it's already been an hour. Or almost 2 hours. Hello.
Oh,
The back door to Doom Jazz's clinic.
is this a fact?
This should be covered by the Syndicate's HQ logs, but the door log seems broken. That means it won't log who enters and exits. I wonder if Doom Jazz uses this. Well, shoot, I should probably have asked him that beforehand. Ooh, back door. Alibi breakers. Alright, I'm trying to go through this real quick. I love the aesthetics of this. Why do I get stuck when I ever exit? Dude, Alright.
Dr. Ninja.
What is that the robot voice remind me of? I can't for the life of me think about it. It makes me think of something, but I can't remember what. I found a door.
What?
A door?
I have a bad feeling.
The back
about
door to
this.
your clinic.
Sure.
The connection to the nightmare console that logs who enters and exits the Syndicate HQ has been broken. Is it really? I had no idea.
Sure.
Sure you didn't. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright. Right. Oh, gosh darn it.
Respawning.
I'm fully expecting myself to continuously fall into the water. Put yourself there. I want that stuff. I want stuff. I see stuff. I want it. I gosh.
Respawning.
I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I mean, I am drinking at the moment, but apparently. Yoink.
Blood crystal obtained.
I've been poisoned. Not gonna lie, I also keep trying to look for Shinji, since it looks like he's gonna be all over the island in kind of random spots. So I pretty much have multiple things I have for collectibles that I'm looking for. Yoink.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oh, we're back here. Alright, well, I don't want to go back here too much. Let's just... Hey, Shinji! Maybe wolves did it. The council murder. Yeah, wolves are crazy. They tear up all sorts of stuff up. A pack of wild wolves broke into the council building, bypassed all the holy seals, and tore the council apart. I can hear the sarcasm in your voice. I don't like it. I'm trying to help. Expand your thinking. Don't limit yourself.
Got it.
Don't limit myself to actual reality and things that could plausibly happen in it. Wolves don't even exist on this island. Fine, throw it back in my face. What the fuck? Don't fall in. Alright, now we can head back. My goodness, though. This is... I can't get over the size of this island. And the fact that there's apparently multiple places we can go to, like the pyramids. I really thought this whole island was going to be pretty much a majority of our investigation. And and just the island alone has me thinking this is going to be a big game. It was the wolves, obviously. Damn wolves. Oh, I hear it. Where is it? There it is.
Love
Yoink.
crystal the tank.
Is this water safe? Okay, this is safe. I have to think. Can I be in this water or will I die?
Ha.
Oh, there's Shinji again. I feel like I could talk to you all day, loved eyes. What's on your mind? Everything. Nothing. You know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed.
Oh.
You're the only one on this island that is. That's why you're in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. That isn't how a perfect society runs.
Nanny, the hell?
I can't get over that line. Do you come from a perfect society? You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups.
Got it.
You, personally? Of course not me, personally. The lower classes. No time to chat, things to do.
Strange.
But I thought you just said... Oh, I hear the crackling, and I also hear... Here we go.
Relic of
Aromatic mushroom. Mushroom grow all over the island and are prized for their variety of flavors. We all totally get high on this island. We all get high on mushrooms. Thought maybe something would happen. Hello. Yoink.
Love crystal the tank.
Something else here. I hear it. To the right. I see you.
Relic obtained.
Ill-fated pleading letter obtained. Mother pleads for mercy. Her son transgressed. Love between the syndicate and citizens is expressly forbidden. I don't know. I keep thinking about the citizens more and more. It really just feels like a slave thing. I'm hoping it's a little more than that, though.
Fast travel unlocked. Game saved. Starlight skin obtained.
Final moment started skin. So much is the last thing a drowning victim saw. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm just sticking with my doggo. Are you here to take me away? Depends. Depends on where you want to go. Where I have to go to. The ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. Am I? Or, I'm lost. You're still here even after this slaughter ritual preceding the end of this island. Why? Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice? I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. I thought we had a few more hours, so I left the house to go and find something I'd lost.
Sure.
But you're about to die. Why would you... What? And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. She just found it on a beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had placed it on my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So you were out looking for the stone? Yeah, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded, I begged. I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry. I couldn't find my stone, and at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful. That was a lie. And how do you feel now? Anger has not dissipated, but I am still here. I am here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me?
I'm
Sure, why
here to
not?
investigate this.
I'll find your stone. I am an investigator. Thank you. Look around the park between the Citizen and Syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I sat on a bench there. Alright, simple enough. I just noticed the time has changed. Wonder if that changes where people are. Think it did? No. He's still right there. Hey, Sinji. Is this the end of the Syndicate? Thinking out loud, Lady Dove dies. How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Okay.
Plus crystals obtained.
Oh, there's Yuri. The only person with a normal name. I'm so confused what this is. Indefinable spectrum. I'm sure there's gonna be like I need to bribe people with drinks or something. Gosh darn it. Let me up here, please. Thank you. We'll collect these.
Crystals obtained.
I don't know if I can collect all of them. I mean, I'm gonna try, but all right, Yuri.
Yuri Knight.
I'm with Twisted Tea.
Investigation fee.
So why is every guy shirtless? If I don't mind it. You're the famous investigation freak.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I don't believe we've ever met before.
Yuri Knight.
Yuri Knight, secretary to the architect and fairy woman's handler. Born in the marble chambers on Island Sequence 15 under the sign of the Dire Rose. Yuri is new to the Syndicate and has quickly risen through the ranks.
Pathetic.
I can't believe our darkest hour that Judge called on you. Charmer.
Thank you.
You're a charmer.
What business is it of yours?
I'm not here to make friends, freak. Evidently.
What business is it of yours?
I don't like sarcasm, freak.
The investigator is here.
I understand you're secretary to Architect Carmelina and Lydia's handler during her fairy woman duties.
Pathetic.
Did you manage to deduce that? I think I'm making a few other deductions about you as it happens.
What?
And what those might oh my god. What might those be?
Oh, I'm glad to be
I was raised better than that.
Free?
Ah! Don't put too much faith how you were raised, freak. They can hold you back.
Got it.
You broke free, did you?
Worthless.
My parents were cowards. I'm not. It's not a big mystery to solve.
What do you want?
Let's get to business. What do you want, freak?
Crime cannot hide.
No mention of grieving for our loss.
Worthless.
Grieving is a sign of weakness.
Insufferable.
His poses do not match up with his voice and the way he's talking. I said, let's get to business. Stop dragging this out. Let's just hang out with the guy who hates our guts. Do you believe Henry did this?
Insufferable.
What an insufferable question.
Yes.
Of course he did it. The Grand Marshal has him in custody.
What the hell?
No suspicions of anyone else.
Free?
The islands are full of schemers. You know that. Want to drop anyone in it, Yuri? Dish the dirt on someone.
What?
What?
Who?
Who's got a motive to kill the council, Yuri?
Don't make me laugh.
The killer is in a cell waiting to be executed.
I don't like
Let's
this.
say he isn't the killer. He is.
I'm glad to be back.
It's a thought experiment, Yuri. Play along. If Henry didn't kill the council, who else has motive?
Don't be naive.
Fine,
Free.
I'll play along. You should investigate Crimson.
What the hell?
You gave that name up pretty easily.
Don't be snide with
I've
me.
had my suspicions for a while.
Why?
Why?
Insufferable.
Something sits wrong with her. Why did she get blessed? Why would she stop wanting more power now that she's blessed? She's too smug.
That's strange.
That seems tenuous.
The investigation.
You're the investigation freak. Investigate. Also, apologies if I'm going too fast. I just kind of thought about that. Feel free to let me know if I should slow down if need be. Last night.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Huh.
I was directing the fairy woman all night. From where? Here in the celebratory gardens.
Sure.
You often work in the gardens?
You've got nothing.
My work last night didn't require a desk, and the gardens are beautiful when an island is ending. Any proof?
Freak.
No freak. Gardens aren't covered by logs unlike the HQ.
Crime cannot
Give me your
hide.
phone, Yuri.
What?
What?
Sure.
I need to verify your location last night. You would have been making calls with it if you were directing Lydia.
No.
I'm under no obligation to give you my phone. I have important work to do with it.
Don't test
Not until I
me.
finish my important work, you don't.
The investigator is here.
I have jurisdiction here. I'm the investigator Judge called on. You are obliged to assist my investigation, or I will haul you in front of Judge for obstruction. If you don't give me your phone, I will also assume that you have something to hide.
Insufferable.
Fine, whatever. Yuri's phone, apparently adorned with flowers. Looked like tulips. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just do what you need to do and bring it back.
I'm glad to be back.
I just need to use the comms tower to verify a location of any calls made from this phone. Then you can have it back after the trial. This? God damn, why am I yawning all day? What do you know about KHX's disappearance?
Huh.
Keep it so we can save whenever we want. You know, that's actually a good point. He hasn't been seen for a few days. Probably sleeping off a hangover. He was one of your old drinking crew, wasn't he? Isn't a missing syndicate member something of a concern for one of the people responsible for getting the syndicate off the island?
No.
I can only work with what I have. If he doesn't want to be picked up by the fairy woman, I can't help it. He's his own man.
That's strange.
No concerns or empathy.
What business is it of
What do you
yours?
want from me? I don't care about everybody. It's exhausting. Oh, Crimson. Tell me about Crimson,
Insufferable.
the traitorous idol. Traitorous?
Nonsense.
She peddles our secrets and destabilizes the syndicate. You're worried she's got something on you?
Don't make me.
Don't make
laugh.
me... Oh, you already did it for me. Has she got a motive for killing the council? She has her own secrets. I'm sure people are... She isn't happy about people knowing.
How dare you?
She wants to play soldier again. She won't accept her new role and wants to run around with a sword and gun fighting demons. If the next island is perfect, there won't be any more demonic invasions. I think she's trying to destabilize the island so she can have another go at playing soldier. That's a lot of speculation.
Insufferable.
If you don't like the answer, don't ask the question. Fair enough. Henry's demonic protection. Have you ever visited the library vaults? From time to time. For work or don't be coy. Now let's confront him.
I don't like this.
Don't be coy, Yuri. I expect better answers than that. You're starting. Who's messaging me? I don't know why you're asking. I'm chasing some leads. This vault contains forbidden texts about demonology. A demon is perpetrated to have possessed a citizen and murdered the council.
You got nothing on me.
There it is. It also contains other books. I am the architect's secretary. She occasionally requires records and text for her work. So you didn't take the books on demonology?
Worthless.
Do the words demonology and architect sound the same to you, freak? Yeah, he's probably not going to give that up easily. Did you see the architect last night?
Freak.
I saw the architect before I started my duties with a fairy woman. You should ask her about the time of the murder, though. I was there. Did you see the doctor last night? He said he was in his clinic. Ask him, not me. Alright, simple enough. I'm probably gonna regret this. Got the time to chat, Yuri.
What do you want, freak?
What do you want, freak? You weren't part of the syndicate before I was exiled.
What?
Is that a statement or a question? A question. Phrase it like a question.
What the hell?
You're serious. Is that a state? I already don't like this guy. Question. Your history. What's your history with the Syndicate?
Worthless.
I was born to low-ranking Syndicate members. Barely footnotes in our history. They say children naturally rebel against their parents. I am evidence. They were content to wallow in obscurity, and now I am secretary to the architect. How did...
No.
No, thank you.
That's weird.
Sorry. I'm not interested in talking with you about myself anymore.
Goodbye, freak.
This has
Okay.
been delightful.
Goodbye, dick. Goodbye, freak. Relationship for Seaport's achieved. Oh my god.
Huh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And we're getting more info on other people at the very least. Oh, I keep forgetting that Q is my back. I can't. I'm holding. Okay, I'm holding forward. I'm hoping my W key isn't breaking. Ooh, hello. Fantastic crystallized tear necklace untamed. Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them. Excuse me?
Huh?
I'm trying to see if I see any tears. Or... What's this? You know, I just realized we haven't actually been doing any of these mini games.
Nightmare computer.
These nightmare computers can log activity in an area. They're normally set up to see who has passed through a door or accessed the system.
Got it.
If I can use Starlight to help me gain access to them, I might be able to gain some evidence. Alright, Starlight, let's get to work. Let's see, that's a go. Where would be the other? Nope, that's not it. Oh, maybe that one's wrong. Oh my goodness. Have a nice night, Red. Oh boy, this is gonna be something I have to get used to. 69. What the heck? There we go. That one's obvious. So is that one. Now we need the horns. Okay, that one's good. Alright, I have to get the horns again. It's the same one as before, isn't it? I need the ears. Where was the last ear? Right here. These two were the same. I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner. Similar as before, we just don't need the horns. This one off? Take out this one, add this one? No. Nope, not that. There we go.
It's unlocked.
The investigator is here.
These are logs who entered and exited the Syndicate HQ last night. There's only one route to the Council building, and it involves going through the Syndicate HQ. If Henry did escape and kill the Council, he'd have come through here. Let's see.
Connecting.
Ah,
Architect Carmelina left the HQ early through his gates. So did Yuri. Doom Jazz didn't leave his clinic.
Analyzing.
I mean, that kind of goes with what he said.
what the hell?
Henry has been locked coming through this gate. This is the only way he'd get to the Council building by himself. Is there another route he could have taken from his cell? Let's say so far he has. All right. A bunch of stuff I can yoink.
Obtained.
Island sequence 002 memento obtained. Second island sequence. Dreadful time. We learn of the demons in the stars, and they come for us.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 001 obtained. First island sequence. Our blessed island plan was formed. Ezekiel formed the council to lead us into new island sequences. How do I access the map again? I think I was. How was I able to? Was that? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get lost on this place. I can tell you that right now. A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
Nice. Want to know the secret to power? Drink a beer on a hot afternoon. You become invincible. Feeling is like no other. This isn't that bad. An oasis in this tropical heat. No.
The investigator is here.
Why would I? Why? Unless there's something like stuck in a drain, maybe? Just turn on all the water. I'm wondering if there's CGs
Obtained.
in this. Citizens of mass abductions brought to an island forced to worship the gods. Something converted worship is channeled by dark creatures affected gods. Since are those parts of the island's inhabitants, sending their lives in worship and sparking a deep factory and farm. Oh, lovely. That's That's lovely. Water Longs Tower, Britain AD 1000, or signs of Kiss Me to the Moon. There, found that. Apologies, I'm gonna kind of read these on my own real quick. Ajax is missing. Oh my. Alright, I'll probably have to do those on my own time, I think, and reading them. I mean, they probably have their own information as well, but God, I feel a little overwhelmed with how much is in this right now. But that's kind of how I felt with whatchamacallit. It's kind of how I felt with ooh, not a red crest.
Obtained.
That is how I felt with Payne's Creek murder killings as well. where there's just such a big area you can just explore and the game doesn't hold your hands on it.
Those crystals
So there's definitely gonna be moments where I'm gonna feel a little dumbstruck, probably, just similar to that one. Where was that painting? A fisher in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Lovely. I'm right back at this little building, aren't I? Yep. Well, I might as well put this one in while I'm here. Alright, 2 more to go. Right? Was it 2? 3 more, apologies. Birthplace of the Gods, a hellish maelstrom of frighteningly antique space. Alright, well, I might as well spread a little more out. Wow, that bird literally sounds like it's right in my ear, waking me up in the middle of the morning. Island Sequence 003, Memento obtained. Third island sequence, the time for sorrow. Ezekiel devolves into a mad paranoia. Fearing for our future and the demons, he murders so many of us. The noble Montserrat steps forward to end his madness and lead us into light. Our tear. Or blood crystal. I'm not even calling them tears. Nauseating offering gems obtained. Gems that are offered to the gods via ingestion. Ugh. Yoink.
crystals obtained.
Where does this go? Hey, Shinji. You ever think about how messed up this is? What is? You guys are the bad guys.
Ooh, the
What do you mean?
investigator is here.
Isn't it get worship dying gods that want to rule the world and drown in a sea of war and blood?
Sorry.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. We're all heroes in our own minds, aren't right? Catch you later. He's not wrong. Yeah, fuck it.
On travel unlocked. Starlight's
No of an
Gate
Architect Starlight's gain unlocked. How does perception look like? Will we ever know? Can we even comprehend it? Is anybody even up here? No, they're all like down there.
Those crystals obtained.
Crystal, yoink that. Hello. Creepy mannequins with skulls. Lovely. Even more of them. The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee the dark side of the moon. A popular song on the island is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill Lost Pain before he kills us. The basin is really good. Painted by Lydia D. Brake. Yoink.
Those crystals obtained.
Exclusive Silent Goat carving obtained. Silent Goat, the first to speak to us. The Holy Catalyst. Hey, there's Shinji. Very much prefer... Ah, this makes this jump. Are you fucking kidding me? Gotta be kidding me.
Respawning.
Thankfully, it's not too far away. Yoink.
Crystals obtained.
Any others up here? Shinji, what are you doing up here? Let me yoink this first, whatever this is. Whoa. Way of Blood Bar. 25th Island Sequence. Oh, this again. I like the crows. Me too. They're comforting. I heard once that in the real world, someone made a video game where you shoot a crow, they sometimes give you a grenade. What? Why were you talking to a citizen? I'm in charge of the abductions. But you shouldn't be talking to them. It messes with the integration. Don't patronize me. I run the abductions. You think I don't know that? You have no respect for me. You need to think about how you speak to people. Resident Evil 4 reference? I have not played Resident Evil 4. Oh wait, no. Yes? I don't know. I always forget which Resident Evils I played. It's not exactly a series I'm like too big of a fan of. Light colored whiskey often served with ice and bar snacks. A good drink to relax with on a summer's evening. The dusk of a summer's evening is the most wonderful thing in the world. Alright, Suji, what do you want? This is it! A council building. But a bad shit went down. Can you feel it, Loved Eyes? The afterglow of murder, of mass murder. Man, I'm getting...
Crime is repulsive.
Stinks of crime. It's repulsive. What went on in there? Who did what to who? How did the killer get in? There's an entrance on this roof. Some big investigating to do. Enjoy. Alright, Shinji. Crazy motherfucker. What the shit?
What the hell?
Tire marks.
I have a bad feeling about
It must be
this.
from Lydia. She's the only one on the island with a car.
I need to investigate this.
What was she doing on the roof of a penthouse? Which one of last night's crimes does this relate to? How the fuck did she get her car up here? Oh boy.
Strange.
This is rappling gear.
The investigator is here.
Was someone trying to breach the building from up here? Which of last night's crimes does this relate to? Tower that broadcasts music to the speaker on the island. There's a tape in here. New music. A love song played to the city. Cities are worth falling in love with. There's nothing else like them. A hot night on a city is a wonderful affair. God, the music is really good. I do like it. Now, have I added those to my tracks or no? Okay, I do. Crows don't help, though. Ruining everything, those damn birds. Maybe there's nothing in between here. Fuck. Oh, that's awkward. Even against crows. Everything. And nothing. Nothing at all. Island sequence 004 memento obtained. Fourth island sequence. We understand. Communing with the gods lets the alien devils in. They rot our island to condemn us to failure. We'd rather speak to them. Some do not obey the law. Mugen Mugen's van will see you shortly.
Crystal obtained.
So much of this is really just me exploring, and I apologize for that. But like, I just really like wandering around this island.
Those crystals obtained.
Love dies. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. A suspect which escaped on your watch and possibly murdered the entire council. Nino Rosito. Maybe the disgraced Grand Marshal can work with the disgraced investigator. Investigator. Tachinabai Dingura. We have a suspect that was found with a murder weapon. He has motive and a history. He was found with the council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here, Nenorosito. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the holy seals, and murdered the council. Case closed, investigator. I hope this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation? Damit Putier. Inhibitors are injected within him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I am guarding the suspect at the Desolation Cell on the rock if you need to speak to me again. The control panel that raised the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge to across the prison is on the south beach. Goodbye, Nenorosito. I'm sure that means something like monster. Or freak, since that seems to be a pretty unique thing to for everybody to say. Eh. Hey, there he is. There's Shinji again. This is a work of art. The integrity of the Syndicate is the canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Excuse me, Mondi? Anyway, gotta run. The whole, when love dies, there's only truth or something. Grubby skimming ruins. The Holzer precision says that skimming ruins into the sea is a way to ease the consequences of your actions. I wonder if we'll ever go back up to our home. Or not home, our exile. Oh. I thought you said catchphrase. I just realized you said phrase catch. Oh my goodness. I really am getting lost though. Oh, there you go again, Shinji. Time to cut the air. A time for monolithic cities. A time for blood. A time for psychosis.
That's weird.
It's Shinji. I think at this point we should just accept the fact that he's weird. But no, he's not exactly weirder than any of us. Oh my god, I keep finding Shinji everywhere. Very glad to be back, Lady Love Dies. An investigation to end all investigations. The biggest of all crime of all. I envy you. I'd love a purpose, a noble cause, a vocation. There's nothing noble about you, Shinji. Hey, I'm not the one that got deceived by a god and nearly let him wipe the Syndicate out. Watch your mouth. I'm expecting big things from you, Love Dies. Turn around. Shinji's there. Alright, does this lead anywhere? Don't fall. Yeah, thought something was here. Oh, so many like places I can go that it makes me think there's something hidden. Oh, here's Shinji again. Fear. Oh my goodness. Hello. I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit? I wanted to, but I have no idea where you are on this island. Come and find me in the sewers under my apartments. I have a nice little setup there. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been wandering for you've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I've got nothing to tell you. I got things to tell you. For a price. I got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware upgrades to bake to all the Nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've set myself to definable. I'll show in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Oh. There's Shinji again. I feel like at this point we have to keep talking to Shinji. Gotta be a reason for this. Alright, Shinji, we keep meeting up with each other. What do you want now? You met that Yuri creep yet? Seems like he's a bad time. A real bad time. Spineless though, you know, Chief? Like that sack of shit could actually kill the council. He's got a secret though. You can tell.
That's it.
Everyone here has a secret. Don't get smart with me, Love Dies. Shinji! Come on! Can't do anything without you being around every... Did I just fall through that? Whatever. Glittering Sequin Ward obtained. Strange folklore developed among citizens, believing that scattering sequins outside their home would ward off demons. I'm going to assume this is where all the citizens live. In the actual, like, kind of normal looking houses. I see more money I can yoink. Yoink.
Crystal obtained.
No, don't fall. Oh, I guess this is shallow. Good. Ooh, I might call it soon because I'm getting tired. Although I might edit and do some other stuff first. Okay, there's gotta be a way to get back up to Shinji. Ooh, another thing to yoink. Island sequence 015 Mento and Tabe. 15 island sequence. Montserrat leads us to the real world to reclaim the corpse of Dire Rose. Tragedy strikes. God hunters repel us. Alright, Shinji. Come on. Okay, I can't get up there. What way is the... Oh, well, there's a friend. I feel like I can make that jump, but then I swear Yeah, you fall through that. Okay. Just wanted to double check that. Well, you're a pain in my ass, Shinji, so I'm just gonna have to leave you there for right now. Unless I could find a way to get up top onto these gray ones. Or not the gray ones, the green ones. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to you. Not seeing another way. Yeah. Unless I can get to their house too. That also would probably work. Let me try. Oh, there we go. Now I got it. Come here, you little turd. Can I ask you a personal question?
I hate.
It's been a while since I felt this particularly kind of stomach-churning dread. Where'd you take a dump in the Idlelands? I don't see a toilet up there.
I have a bad feeling about
You don't need
this.
to. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment.
Got it.
You get put in a kind of suspended animation where certain bodily functions aren't needed, but you're still fully conscious.
I don't like
You are
this.
forced to have eternal solitude without even having the luxury of a good bathroom break. Man, I hate the syndicate. Wow, we actually gave a legitimate reason for where we took a dump. Oh my. Alright, well, let's talk to our good friend.
LD.
How's the investigation going?
Sure.
It's progressing. Going through my suspect list.
Come on, LD.
Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent, and when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off this island, and on to the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing.
Huh?
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the councils began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates and on to the next island. Repeat.
The island.
This island feels bad, LD. I thought her key was a part of her earring for a millisecond. Skeptical. You buying this Henry story?
Come on, LD.
I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of us, the syndicate could collapse. Akiko Chan found him at the scene. He had a knife and a Vic's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing picture.
Sure.
Maybe if it's a little too convincing.
Weird.
Think something else is going on, LD? I'm worried it's a little too easy to buy, except the... Wait, what? I'm worried it's a little too easy to buy, except the... Oh my goodness, I feel like that should have like a comma or something. Except the... Oh my... whatever. What if someone set him up?
Got it.
These islands are full of power plays. What if this one is exploiting our preconceived notion that the oppressed citizens will rise up given a chance? It's a scary thought, LD. Do you have any problems with the council?
I'm messing with you.
No, me and Samuel just living our lives, LD. We're not into politics and scheming on the island.
Don't test me.
What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council?
God damn it, LD.
There's a dark line of questioning, LD.
The island
If you'll find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me. You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. He'll be fine. I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long. Things are weird on this island.
It's complicated.
You're telling me. Okay, because it's you. Started to worry about a couple of people.
Hell are you
Yuri's up to no
talking
good.
about?
Sure.
What makes you say that? We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one. The architect? Why?
The island feels bad.
Gut feeling, LD. Alright. What's your alibi, hon? Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was our turn to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. I took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked in response to the murder. Ooh. Will the logs at the gate confirm this? Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut down.
The investigator is here.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? You can't just walk through the Paradise Gates. They're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. Gates need some time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How is that different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise. Just a bit of single reality driving, huh? You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Alright, Carmelina's motive. Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Carm's a genius, LD.
Come on, LD.
The next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece.
It's complicated.
Probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant.
It's complicated.
For some people, honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving fame of mind.
That's strange.
A slighted genius? Maybe. I have to ask about this, Lydia. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD. Just doing your job. Nah. Me and Sammy haven't really got a reason to hit the syndicate like this.
Oh.
You're happy here?
I'm messing with you.
As anyone could be. Yeah, of course our friend wouldn't... No one's gonna tell us if they have a motive. Has Yuri got motive for killing the council?
If you can prove it.
He's
sure.
ambitious and wants power.
Damn it, LD.
He hasn't earned it, though. Unearned power is bad news, LD.
Huh?
He used to be a small time, shady little kid, but one day he got buff. One day?
Why?
Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight, he became a handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to become charming.
Damn it, LD.
His charm's fake, though. He's trying to get his own way by all the time. Be careful with him. He's trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back. Pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in a bar. Alright, Yuri's alibi. What can you tell me about Yuri and what he was doing last night? I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups. Pickups?
Right on,
You know LD. Move to the next island. The islands exist in the separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. We have to go through the Paradise Gates, get our transdimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on this island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferry woman. On the night an island ends, I wait for the syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges a pickup. I grab them and take them through the gates to a new island.
Sure.
You were in contact with him all night?
Come on, LD.
Well, there was a time where I couldn't contact him. When I got to the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him.
That's strange.
Any idea why? Is it unusual?
God damn it, LD.
It's happened a couple times before. Reality folding drive sometimes causes it. Just thought it happened late last night of all nights. I'll try checking his phone records at a comm tower. Alright. I think once we finish questioning Lydia, I might call it a night. Getting late. I want to probably work on a few other things. And I just gotta get my bearings with this thing probably too. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LT. I was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go to the next island.
The island feels bad, LD.
Guess something bad happened. We booked around his place on the mountains. Carmelina. Did you see the architect last night?
It's complicated.
I didn't see her, LD. I was waiting for the call to pick her up. I heard she was at Witness's apartment, if that helps. Alright. Did you see the doctor last night? DJ said he was in his clinic all night. Have you asked him? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused the demons to clutter up this island, LD. Seeing the dead zone, the nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try in there. What do you know about about the escape last night? You read the report, LD? That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. Alright, let's just take a quick look. Well, let's do this first. Let's ride.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
What will lead you to the life of an assassin?
Damn it, LD.
How come you're asking me about this now?
I was
We never talked about it before my exile.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm good. I think it's loud. Now mass murder happens. Mass murder happens. And you just happen to bring it up. I had a lot of time to think in the Idle Lands.
Huh?
Not a lot to do up there, huh? I missed you.
I'm glad you're back.
Aw, I missed you too, LD.
It's complicated.
I don't like to talk about it, you know? That's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target. Love, though, that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master. You got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted to change. Here she is. Burn Parliament. Once this thing is over, we can go driving for real again. Totally. I hope the next island has roads. Cosmos is signed, but concrete feels different.
Good talk, LD.
Be cool if I drop you at the beach, LD?
thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride.
Come on, LD.
LD, I think I have something we should discuss. Oh? What's something you wanted to tell me? You have something you want me to tell the investigator.
The island.
This is a sensitive subject, LD. For who? About someone on the island. But it might be something you don't want to hear about. I'm an investigator. The truth doesn't care about feelings. What is that feeling? You know I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight and became a new person? What if it was a god that did it?
That's weird.
I mean a blessing.
What the hell
Deception.
are you talking about?
That's dangerous talk. Goddess enchanted blue bestows physical gifts in return for devotion.
It's complicated.
Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him.
Don't test me.
What makes you so sure? She's going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in Sahara caverns in a real world. Yuri wants the council to authorize an op to go and get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know. There's no way Montserrat will let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council.
Come on, LD.
What if he doesn't stop until he is? I'll keep your suspicions secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. Alright, everybody. I think I'm going to call it tonight. This is I can already tell this is going to be a big game. It's going to be a big and long game. Not really sure how to feel towards it so far. I like it so far in terms of the aesthetic and some of the humor. But it's going to definitely take me a bit. Probably like similar to Pain Street Killings, where that one took me a bit to get my bearings. Especially because this one is 100% bigger than Pain Creek. Like, Pain Creek is nothing compared to the size of this one. So I'll probably go figure that one out. I'll probably figure this one out.
Crystal obtained.
But everybody, I'm going to call it here. Till... Oh my goodness, I get stuck again. Until next time, though. Till then. See you all next time.